What up, Laker fam? It's your boy DTLF back with a second part to this draft video, man. Now I'm gonna hold on to the Lakers make their pick. We're about what 8 picks away from the 38th pick. Miami's on the clock right now, so let's see who we take. Uh, since I stepped away on my little break, nothing major happened. The biggest move was Kemba Walker got traded to the Pistons and then bought out by the Pistons. So yeah, that's basically all that has happened. So we didn't really miss out on much. So far, the draft is going according to plan. The Knicks, I'm not sure what the Knicks are doing. The Lakers, we'll see what we do right now, guys. Do you guys think the Lakers are going to trade up to get another second round pick or just with one? I'm curious because I do know we have some more spending power. Kyrie to the Lakers could happen, bro. I've been telling you guys that's a realistic possibility. It's starting to look more and more like Brooklyn might lose out on him. They could. It looks like they're now about to agree to a contract extension. So unless something drastically changes overnight, it's looking like he's looking for a way out. And my thing is, if he does find a way out, the Lakers are front and center trying to acquire him. Remember, there's been reports of LeBron and him talking behind the scenes. So very excited for the potential acquisition over the next couple of days. I do believe, however, he would need to opt into the final year and then trade it in a package that includes Russell Westbrook. Now, remember, Russell still hasn't opted into his contract either. The deadline for that is on the 29th. So we still might have a couple of days for this all to continue to unravel. So hopefully, it continues to trend the Lakers' way. Hey, what's up, T? What's up, T? Dan, Lakers could use Kemba as a backup point guard. As of right now, we got Kendrick Nunn, we got THT, and we got Russell Westbrook. Also, we want to bring back Malik Monk, and who knows if we're even going to acquire Kyrie Irving. So as of right now, that's a no for me. However, maybe after a trade, if we get gutted and we're going to need more roster spots, maybe he becomes an option. As of right now, we need size, versatility, and defense. And Kemba Walker is neither of those. Even though I do like his offensive skill set, he's been inconsistent the last couple years of his career. So, Dan, the Lakers use Kemba. Never mind. I read that one. He said if we get Nikolai Jokic or Jovic, sorry, it would be a steal of the draft. He's like a European Brandon Ingram. I like European prospects. I really do. I haven't really looked up too much on this guy, but there's plenty of good talent available right now. There's some good size available as well. I like that Christian Coloco guy. Listen, but I do hope that the Lakers get a 3-and-D prospect. That's what I'm hoping for. We still got a couple of picks here to go. The Miami Heat pick is they're on the clock right now, so they're about to go in right now. So I'm curious who comes off the board next. He said, if we resign Malik Monk, if we can't resign Malik Monk, I'll take Kemba in a heartbeat. Appreciate you, Michael. He said, Dan, do you think Kemba, when he gets bought out? Do you want Kemba? As of right now, no. The way we're constructed, we're looking for more wing depth and more size in the paint. So as of right now, I would not like Kemba. However, if a trade happens or anything crazy, that could all change. You got to keep an open mind to everything. Another trade announcement. Let's see.
As part of a trade to be finalized later, the Philadelphia 76ers are trading to the Memphis Grizzlies the draft rights to David Roddy, the 23rd pick.
So that's probably included in the Danny Green for Deontay Melton trade, right? Nikola Jovic. We were just talking about him. There he is. There he goes. There he goes. Who am I hoping for the most? Well, the Lakers have a great scouting. Look, the Lakers are great at scouting, so whoever they pick, I'm going to embrace for sure. But the one name that just, stands out to me, if he's still available, is Keon Ellis. I would love to have him on board. Since we acquired the 35th pick, I was like, okay, he might be realistic. He might be around that range. If not him, Jabari Walker would be dope as well. So we listen. We got some available talent here on the board. Let's see if we don't have to reach up to get any of these guys though. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Good to see you. Kai Soto? No, Kai Soto is probably gonna go undrafted, but again, training camp invite most likely for somebody like that. He said, yo, low key, if Kyrie signs for the midi and for some reason we can't trade Westbrook, he won't be bad off the bench. You can really stagger the minutes between him and Bron. Yeah, but I think if Kyrie comes here, man, the last thing you want to do is have two conflicting personalities on the roster. If Kyrie comes, you definitely have to find a way to get rid of Russell Westbrook, one way or another. He's a great pick for Miami. Jovic will flourish in the Heat system. We'll see, man. We'll see. A lot of it definitely matters on the opportunity these young prospects get. If they end up getting the opportunity and they put it together, they develop properly under the right coaching staff. These guys, there's a world of talent, man. That's why I love the draft. Historically, there's been all kinds of players that have slipped in the draft and become really good, either starting caliber players, role players, or some even stars. Johnny Ju Zhang. I think it's a reach to get Ju Zhang at 35. He may go, in the mid to late 40s or 50s, or maybe even go undrafted. Not sure how he did in the workouts. The Warriors might take Ty Washington. I mean, there's always people that slip in a draft, and it seems like the Warriors are great at drafting. So yeah, that could definitely happen. These Kentucky products are all peasy, man. He said, Dan, the rumor I hear today is that the Lakers can trade Westbrook for Rudy Gobert. Nah, bro, that's a fake rumor. There's no way. No, sir. Sharif O'Neal probably undrafted as well. Probably these are recognized names, but they're names that were, mocked to go high in the second round or mid in the second round. A lot of these names aren't even on the mock drafts. So unless they impress somebody in a workout, they're probably going to go undrafted. But again, the cream of the crop for the Lakers would be to add guys like Ju Zhang and guys like that of that caliber to our summer league roster without using a draft pick. And then again, we're going to have open roster spots on a two-way G League squad. We're going to have all kinds of G League opportunities for these guys. So, Dan, is it realistic to trade Westbrook today? Not at all, because he currently hasn't opted into his contract. So you can't trade a contract that's currently not on the roster. Unofficially, he's not officially on the roster as of right now because he hasn't opted in yet. He's holding us hostage. Maybe this is the reason his agent probably advised him, hey, man, don't opt in till after the draft or whatever. So don't be shocked if he does that after. Dan, do you think we could buy another second-round draft pick at the end of the draft, like 53 to 58? Yes, I think, listen, I heard we had about $4 million to spend on draft picks, and we spent about 2.3 or something like that. So there's definitely going to be some money there to use up. And then also, but the Lakers, if they like somebody, they feel like it's going to get drafted, and the Lakers want to go from them, they'll definitely try to move up and buy one of those picks. He said these drafts more about fit than talent is what I'm seeing. Yeah, especially for teams that want to be contenders, they're looking for more seasoned, NBA ready talent. However, sometimes you have to take that gamble and go for the younger prospects. I've seen plenty of young prospects go early here, and so they have plenty of upside. And some of these guys are going to be projects, but some of these guys are actually going to be sleeper picks. We'll see. Scottie Pippen Jr., he's still on the board for sure. The Heat and the Clippers might have more assets than us for Kyrie. Thoughts, Dan? Well, hopefully, listen, the thing is, again, Kyrie has to agree to whatever trade. So hopefully that is our leverage that he might want to come here before anywhere else. I am a little bit concerned about the list. I would hate to see him as a Clipper. If he's going to leave elsewhere, I'd rather see him with Miami or somebody else like that. But we'll see, man. Listen, this is starting to get real spicy as we get closer to free agency. Patrick Baldwin Jr. That's a good pick. That is a good pick right here. This guy right here. He got some nice size on him, man. Some versatility. Look at this guy. Another young man added to the Splash Bros, a light-skinned crew. Look at this guy. He looks like he'd be a Warrior, too. He looks like he related to Steph Curry. Look at him. That's crazy. Dan, do you think they traded Kemba to make room for Kyrie? From what I'm hearing, man, they traded Kemba to make room for Jalen Brunson. They even hired his pops onto the coaching staff. So it's almost a surefire bet that Jalen Brunson is going to be their guy. But you never know. I mean, the Knicks can turn around. At the end of the day, the Knicks are desperate for star power, so anything can happen. Ty Washington, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith. Oh shoot, yeah, I told you guys there's gonna be some sleepers in this draft, man. And so, we're 2 picks away from ending this first round. I hope some of those players are still on the board. Yeah, I've already answered the question of who I want at 35, bro. But listen, you see, there's plenty of talent still available on the board, man. Truly is. I mean, I wouldn't mind Keon Ellis, Jabari Walker, Ty Washington, somebody like that. We need some wing depth for sure. Wing depth. That's the name of the game right there. That's what we need right now. You said he looks like Clay, right? Doesn't he look like he'd fit in with the Splash Bros? It's crazy. He said, "Damn, what's good? Sharif going undrafted? Most likely, man, but that's because we saw a very small sample size of him in college. All right, what do you average? Like 5 minutes a game or something like that? This man really didn't get to play too much. So, but we'll see what he turns out. But it could be a blessing for some team out there. And hopefully the young man continues to work because, if you work, put in the work, most likely, your dreams will come true." You said Kobe Bryant Jr. still on the board? Who's that? Who are you talking about? There's no other Kobe, man. Stop it. What are you talking about? What's up, bro? What's up? Ty to Houston. It's a good pick. It's a good pick. Let's see what happens, guys. Listen. We're about 6 picks away. Juzang or Ellis? I'll take Ellis. I think Juzang could be had as an undrafted free agent. What up, Hit Stick? What's up, bro? Salute. Let's get a steal down. Let's go. Let's see what the Lakers scouting department has done. That could be somebody we're not even talking about. That's why I stay open-minded to these things. Of course, I have certain players I like better than others, but let's see who the Lakers like, why they traded up to get, the 35th pick. Somebody must have impressed them in the workouts. If they reached down and grabbed somebody, it's because they were sold. So pay attention to who they've worked out and all of that. But we'll see. Do I like Michigan's State guard Max Christie? There's other players I like more, man, to be honest with you. But I'm open to it. And again, if he impressed the Lakers in a workout, then I think, whoever they take is going to be solid. I trust our scouting department. They've done great over the years. I mean, the list goes on and on from Jordan Clarkson, 2nd round pick, to, mid to late 1st to 2nd round picks. Larry Nance with the late 1st round pick. Kyle Kuzma with the late 1st round pick. Jordan Clarkson, THT, 2nd round picks. Thomas Bryant, 2nd round pick. Ivica Zubac, Svi Mikhailuk. Like, we've had some really good 2nd round picks that end up being key rotational pieces. So he said, "Damn, we might get it, Ellis. Don't get me excited, bro. I'm going to get hyped. Man. Don't get me excited." Yeah, I already mentioned who I would like, bro. I'm not going to keep repeating the names, but there's plenty left on the board still. Yes, sir. Dan, can you react to the highlights of a player we pick with us on the stream? That's not a bad idea, man. We'll see who we pick, and I'll look him up for sure, man. I'll look him up. But even if I don't react to the highlights, man, I'll definitely give you the breakdown what I think about this guy, whoever it is. And yeah, I'm starting to get excited. So another trade, Rockets 1st round pick, 29th overall via Minnesota. And Boban Marjanovic, Trey Burke. Oh, that's part of the big trade, right, for Christian Wood. That's right. This trade feels like ages ago, even though it just happened a couple of days. Any shocks for you tonight? I mean, we started the night with Paolo Banchero at number 1. I expected him to go 2 or 3. And so he must have really impressed in his draft workout. So that was the biggest surprise for me. Ty Washington. Memphis is acing the shit out of their draft, man. Memphis continues to add really good young talent. That's a great pick from Memphis. Holy. Ty Washington to the Memphis Grizzlies. They continue to get younger, more athletic, fun to watch. Crazy, man. Yeah, these Kentucky products ain't no joke. They tend to make their mark at the next level. So, very good pick by Memphis right there. They've done an excellent job of developing young talent as well. So, appreciate your wrath. But oh yeah, he is going to Houston. That's right. See, I keep forgetting about that trade. You're right. Also, so Houston. Okay, so Houston making some noise over here with the draft as well. Okay, that's a good pick. Two and a half to one turnover ratio. Yeah, he fits in with Kevin Porter Jr. They like their projects over there. Why didn't the Knicks just pick a player? I told the Knicks are complicated. The Knicks are extremely complicated, man. At this point, I don't know what the heck the Knicks are doing other than clearing cap space, which is usually what they're doing. Usually, historically, the Knicks being my second favorite team, historically, they always clear cap space for stars they sometimes don't even land. So that's the problem with them. But again, man, we still got plenty of good prospects on the board. For those of you just tuning in, you know, uh, great prospects still on the board, man. We still got Keon Ellis, Jabari Walker up there. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Who do you guys like, though? You think Kyrie joining, Dan? Uh, you know what, man? I think so. I think we have a great shot at Kyrie. Like I said, 50-50 right now for the Lakers. So long as, sometimes things change. Sometimes, they could end up changing their mind and paying him whatever he wants in order not to lose KD or for the fear of losing KD. So anything could change from here till the 29th. But I am hopeful that if Kyrie stands his ground and Brooklyn stands their ground, they can reach an agreement, and that is great news for the Lakers. That means we are in the running for sure. We haven't made our pick yet. Johnny Juzang, I wouldn't be mad at that pick. I just feel like you can get that undrafted or late in the draft if you buy another pick. There's better talented players out there, in my opinion, with defensive capabilities. We need somebody who can become a 3-and-D wing. We are. Kevin Durant even tweeted it out. It's a wings league, man, and he's not talking about Wingstop. Kevin Durant tweeted out it's a wings league because it is. You need 3-and-D wings. We saw that the two teams that got to the finals had X factors as wings. Obviously, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum for the Celtics, guys like that, and then Wiggins, guys like that for the Golden State Warriors. Wings are something you really need to acquire on your roster in order to be effective. We are approaching our pick now. We are where are we at right now? We're the 30th pick. So we're in the last pick of the first round. OKC is on the board. Let's see what OKC does. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous.
The 30th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Peyton Watson from UCLA.
Peyton Watson, okay. Shout out to the UCLA product. Okay, I see you, dog. Yes, sir. That 7-foot wingspan is going to come in handy again. These forward wings, they run the league, guys. They're the future. Yes, sir. I'm back. What's up, bro? I'm back. I'm ready for this pick, man. We're 4 picks away, guys. 4 picks away. Let's get it. Also, Jaden Ivey surprised me. The fact that he slipped down to number 5, I thought for sure he'd be a top 4 pick. Jaden Ivey, I think is going to be a problem in this league, man. I love everything about that. So, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. And I'm updating my timeline here to see. All right. Laker Nation, let me retweet this so you guys can see some of the top names still available. All right, follow me on Twitter, guys. Information down below. How many picks do the Thunder have? Infinite, man. They got all the time stones, bro. All right, so these are the players still available, guys. All right. Players still available in the draft. Potential steals for the Lakers, all right? Jaden Hardy, Max Christie, Christian Coloco. Keep your eye on him because we need some size. I like him a lot. Kennedy Chandler, Khalifa Diop, Caleb Houston, Jalen Williams, Bryce McGowens, Trevor Keels, EJ Little, another good pick right there. EJ Little, Justin Lewis, Kendall Brown, Andrew, I don't know, I can't pronounce that name. Nemhard? That's a funny name. And of course, two of my favorite prospects that I've been mentioning throughout, still on the board, guys. Jabari Walker and Keon Ellis. Whew. Who do you guys like? Sound off. Sound off. EJ Little would be dope. EJ Little would definitely be dope, man. Let's see. Who would you guys like right now, man? Sound off in the comment section. Yeah. EJ Little, man. If we can get somebody like that, you know, somebody who averaged 19.4 points per game, 7.9 rebounds. Versatile, guys. Versatile. If you guys want to see some of the highlights, I can definitely show you a small little clip. Don't want to get copyrighted, but we could definitely show you a little something while we wait here. Let's see. Screen share. Let's go. Here's some EJ Little highlights right here, guys. Just check him out right quick. How we feeling about Mr. EJ?
Can score like crazy from a lot of different spots.
Floor spacer, man. He got good size on him. Definitely, he's a bucket. He's for sure a bucket, man. Versatile, 3-and-D potential. Athletic, can finish at the basket.
Wants to drive the baseline. Liddell wide open. EJ buries one of his.
Who y'all like? Just showing you a little minor clip.
Liddell fighting his way.
You can't show you too much. O'Neal. I think it would be a reach to get him this early, man. I mean, I would love him, but yeah, I think it would be a reach at this point right now to get Shareef O'Neal. But I can see why a lot of Laker fans would love him just for the name, of course. Shaq 2.0, I wouldn't say that. There's only one Shaq, guys. No, and by the way, his game is a little different, right? His game is actually a lot different. He's more of a floor spacing type of power forward, right? If he develops at the next level, at least that's what he was going for in high school. I'll take the reach. Yeah, man. There's a couple guys I want for the Lakers. But again, at the end of the day, hopefully they just take whoever is best available on the board at the time. And that's what we really need. The best available talent that could also hopefully fit. But I'm hoping for a 3-and-D wing. All right, Keon Ellis is, I think, somebody most of the Laker fans want. And he's still on the board, and there's still plenty of talent on there. So there's a good chance, man. There's a good chance that he'll be available when it's all said and done. Keon Ellis. Shareef idolized Kobe, and he went to Kobe's basketball camp. That's great and all, man. Listen, but you have to understand, Kobe was idolized by the majority of the youth. He was our generation's Michael Jordan. So, you know, we can't make draft selections based on who they idolize. But I do like Shareef O'Neal. I just still think he's very raw. And if the Lakers traded up to get a pick, and that means they want somebody who's more NBA ready, to be honest with you guys. But that don't mean that I wouldn't mind him. He said in high school, Shareef was compared to KG. That part. Yeah, unfortunately, that heart surgery really, and a couple of injuries knocked him off his path. But he has the potential to become a Cinderella story in the NBA. Hopefully he does. There has been tons of talent that goes undrafted and they still carve out a wonderful niche. Those two rookies from the Pelicans, man. You know, Grand Theft Alvarado was one of them, undrafted. The other one, what was his name? Herb Jones. Both undrafted talents, and they both carved out a niche. They were playing heavy minutes in the playoffs. So there's going to be a lot of talent left, even if we don't draft your favorite player. So hopefully, some of your favorite players go and draft, and Lakers can invite them over for the summer league squad, man. And maybe then, you know, that's how it happened with Austin Reeves, and maybe then they can make a name. That's why it's always exciting to watch every aspect of Lakers basketball, all the way from summer league down to training camp to preseason. Got to watch it all if you're a diehard, man. Give your take on our pick, Dan, before you leave. Of course. I'm here till we make the pick, and after we make the pick, I will break that pick down for you guys, and then after that, I will get off. However, if anything else happens, if I don't come on tonight, I will be on tomorrow first thing in the morning. I know there's going to be plenty of news overnight, but my family's over. I don't want to ignore them. There's going to be plenty of news overnight of undrafted free agents the Lakers have signed. I will be retweeting it, so make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff, man. But I'm excited because there's so much potential here with the young talent, and the Lakers scouting department continues to ace these drafts. And I want to see if what young talented piece is going to be near and dear to our hearts next season. Who's going to be the next Austin Reeves, the next Alex Caruso? Who's going to be the next Kyle Kuzma? Who's going to be the next Jordan Clarkson? Let's see. There's also a chance we miss on the pick, though. There's always a chance. We've gotten the Mo Wagners of the world, you know, guys like that. Here we go. Indiana Pacers take. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate you, bro. Jaden Hardy to Lakers. He said we need Bo Cruz. Yeah, from the movie, from the Adam Sandler new movie. That's a badass movie, by the way. We let all them dudes go. Yeah, but we didn't let them go because we didn't like their talent. We let them go because we were trying to acquire certain pieces. So, you know, that's irrelevant. Let's see what the Pacers take. Gonzaga. Now, these Zags are going off the board quick, man. These guards. Solid pick. Hey, I appreciate you, Sam. Thank you, brother. He said, yes, Lakers should go for EJ Little. Oh, I'll be excited for EJ Little for sure. I'm not gonna listen. I don't want to have a heartbreaker like I have in the past when I set my mind on one player, we end up passing them up. And I definitely don't resent any young talent we get because the Lakers have done a great job. But yeah, there's some players that just stand out a little more to me than others. Okay, come on. Oh, I'm getting excited, guys. We're 4 picks away. 3 picks, really. 3 picks away. Oof. Keon might just be it. Oh, I wonder if the Lakers are high on him, though. That's my only question. That is my only question, you know, because it could be somebody they worked out multiple times, brought him back. I'm nervous, guy. I get nervous every time. Historically, if y'all been on my channel, no matter if it's a first overall pick, second overall pick, third overall pick, or second round pick, whatever the pick is, I get nervous right before we get to our pick, man. It's like a knot in my stomach right now. I'm starting to get nervous. Damn. Paolo got the bling bling, huh? He took out a loan to get that chain. Look at this, man. He's stunting hard. Whew. Here we go. Hardy's still on the board. I know, man. I know. We need 2-way shooters. Now, remember, whatever pick we get, it's not a guarantee that he'll be, you know, A1 day one, right? But we have to be patient as a Laker fan base and hope that they come along nicely and they get better as the year progresses because they're rookies at the end of the day. Caleb Houston fits the 1 and 4 out. Let's see, man. EJ Little, he's still there. Yes, sir. Keon is a defensive player. He has the ability to become a 3-and-D wing. Remember, none of these players have a set DNA. Some of them have better skill sets than others. But that doesn't mean because we scout a player as a certain thing that he's going to become that thing, right? He might come in as a athletic beast and end up turning into a 3-point sniper, or he might come in as a defensive specialist and end up specializing on offense instead, or vice versa. So we have to have an open mind when we draft these guys. The key here is drafting guys that have the tools, that have the wingspan, the versatility, and the motor. Those are the important factors. When we got Austin Reeves, he went undrafted, but he always had the motor. This kid is competitive. He definitely has a solid size on him. What is he? 6'5" guard / small forward with a good wingspan and great instincts, especially defensively. So you want able bodies more than anything that could help defend. And what we're looking for is guys who can help spell minutes off the bench eventually, right? They might not slide right into that role because they're second round picks, but eventually they might earn it if they impress.
The draft rights to Jalen Durant, the 13th pick. With the 32nd pick in the 2022
Orlando
draft, the Orlando Magic select Caleb Houston
from
Mississauga, Ontario.
That's a great pick right there.
University of Michigan.
Yep. Solid pick. 6'8" forward again. Sniper too. Yeah. That one hurts a little bit because I like him. I like this kid right here. Hurts a little bit, but we still got options, guys. We still got options. Yeah. He's off the board for sure. Great pick by Orlando right there. Whew. Yeah. We need shooters like this kid right here. Good size. It's crazy how these guys slipped to the second round of the pick of the draft. That tells you how deep this draft is for sure. All right, guys, we are officially 2 picks away. We're 2 picks away. 2 picks away. What's up, Bridget? Trevor Keels, solid. He'd be solid. Can't sleep on Kendall Brown. Let me see if we get any Laker updates here. Just checking the timeline right quick. All right, no updates as of right now. Coloco wouldn't be bad. Yeah, listen, we need some size. So he's probably one of my favorite big men on the board available. He'd be tough in the paint. But at the end of the day, 3-and-D wing priority right now. I really hope we get one. I'll be open-minded to a couple of these players, but so what happens here? Just updating the timeline, guys. Bear with me here. I hope it's Max, but it's going to be Keon Ellis. Chat is booming. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up, my boy? Anze Live. Shout out to him, man. Go subscribe to the channel. Show my boy love. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Keep showing love from work. Let's get it, man. Hey, Lakers 2 picks away, brother. Hopefully we get it going. Let's get it going right now. Do we go for the best talent available or fit? When you're in the second round, brother, you're going to have to get whatever's best available. I mean, there might be some first-round talent that slips, and maybe we're high on them, and we'll go from there. But if there's somebody who could fit and also has great talent, then we'll go with that. Most likely the Lakers are drafting for fit unless somebody really blew them away and is still on the board. But, yeah, we definitely need 3-and-D wings right now more than anything and some size in the paint. Those should be our top 2 priorities in this draft. Okay, even the unsigned free agents, we better get some good size there. Damn, for real? Did they just bring him off the board? Let's see who the Raptors selected. Pick Kai Soto, please. Nah, bro, he might go undrafted. Trust. I'd be shocked if they reach down to pick him this early in the draft. Then that means he must have shredded any workouts. That's the only way I can see it happening. But outside of that, don't expect this man to even. If he gets drafted, it might be late in the second round. Don't I expect this man to maybe get an invitation to Summer League. That's our best bet for him. Why don't I like Kai Soto? It's not that I don't like him. It's just that I feel like he's not NBA ready right now. It'd be like a project like Zubats. Yeah, Christian Coloco was a great pick for them. He was probably one of the last favorite big men that I think is NBA ready right now. They could come in and give you some heavy minutes, man. Yeah, rim protector. We could have used somebody like this. So this one hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but we got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, I want somebody with the 35th pick that can come in and contribute right away. I think that's what the Lakers are looking for. That's why I say no to Kai Soto with the 35th pick. But yes, man, Keon Ellis is still on the board, guys. 3-and-D potential, good wing size on him, athletic. He'd be fun to watch as a Laker, man. I'll tell you that. One pick away, baby, please. Woo! EJ Little still on the board, guys. Ah. All right, lock. Listen, I want to hear Laker Nation's final predictions before we make this pick right now. I want to see who you guys want or who you guys think the Lakers are going to pick right now. Let's see who was right. Let's see who was right, man. Let's see who was right. Oof, I'm getting nervous, guys. One pick away. One pick away. I got to tweet it out. One pick away, y'all. Woo! Oh, the Thunder got Jalen Williams. Thunder getting Jalen Williams with the 34th pick. So now the Lakers are on the board. Who y'all want? Who y'all want? EJ Little. Oh, I'm not mad at him. Hardy. Shaq's son. Trade the pick. Oh, Chris, come on, man. That's no fun, bro. Why you joining a live draft party just to say trade the pick? Come on, bro. Keon Ellis, yes, sir. You with me? Jabari Walker would be dope too, man. He has great size. He's a sniper, shot close to 40% from beyond the arc. His first 2 seasons in college, it would be dope, man. Matter of fact, I had him as my number 1 option in my draft video a couple days ago, so that would make me right. But again, this could be an out of left field pick for the Lakers, so we'll see. Nervous, guys. I'm so nervous right now. Lakers on the clock officially. Lakers on the clock officially. I hope we don't go to commercial break or some dumb shit, because then I'm going to have to go read it off of Twitter. My heart's beating, y'all. My heart is beating. Why do I feel like this is a lottery pick? It's not a lottery pick, but again, because of the Lakers' track record, I get hyped. And look, we're peaking. We're about to hit 1,000 views on the chat right now. Here we go. Hardy or Little. Oof. Jeez. What's that word Klay Thompson corny ass said? He said, holy cannoli. I'm going to hit y'all with one of those. Whoo. Who we getting? Lakers on the clock, baby. That's the best team in the league. Whoa! Lakers picked already. Y'all want to know or y'all want to find out what it is, bro? I'm going to let y'all find. I'm not going to spoil it because some of y'all don't have Twitter. Bruh. This is what I mean. We make so much speculation, man, but you just never know what it's going to be. All right? My goodness. I like the pick. I'm going to show y'all who it is, man. Right as soon as they announce it, y'all let me know. Oh, man. Crazy, though. Crazy. Nah, nobody in the chat was right. Just know that. Nobody in the chat was right. I didn't see this name pop up once in the chat. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling y'all about the Lakers, man. They're different, man. Lakers are definitely different, man. But this is somebody that's considered to be a sleeper in the draft. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say, yo. There you go. All right, it's Max Christie. No, it wasn't Hardy. No, sir. No, sir. It's a bucket getter. It's a bucket getter. Somebody who could definitely get buckets, man. He's versatile. We get Max Christie. Listen, let me tell you something, man. We needed shooting. We needed defense. I'm not sure what to make of this kid. I'll be honest with y'all, man. This pick right here took me by shock. I really thought he would slip a little more in the draft, to be honest with y'all. But the Lakers must have really worked this guy out and seen something they like, because I didn't expect it. He's tough. He's good, though. He's good. Let's see some Max Christie highlights right now. All right. I'm going to go ahead and share some of these highlights with y'all, man. The boy's a bucket. That's all I'm going to say. The boy is a bucket. There he is. He can take people off the dribble, man. He's crafty.
Christie.
You know, but he's primarily a scorer more than anything. He's a scorer. Has some decent size on him. But definitely didn't expect this pick, y'all.
Christie drives the lane.
He can shoot. He can shoot. He has two-way potential for sure. But he's younger than I expected. Listen, this is why I love the Lakers, though. They will shock you. They will shock the world with their pick. There was other prospects available, right? And maybe the Lakers could come back and get somebody else. But nobody was talking about this kid.
Got it.
Right? Nobody was talking about this kid, man.
She had stayed only with 2
kid
more
is
points
solid,
off.
man.
Christie into the
Out of
paint.
Michigan.
Goes up strong. Gets 2 more.
On the missed shot there.
Just a shooter, man. This kid's a
Christie.
bucket.
First trip down the court for
You say he looked like
Grand
Malik Monk in a way?
Christie, step
He
back,
got better.
fade away.
The thing about this kid right here, man, the thing about this kid is that he could develop into a very nice combo guard for the Lakers.
Christie,
maybe even small ball forward.
One another, a lot of transfers, a lot
But one
of
thing's for sure, we got ourselves a
He
bucket.
is missing tonight. He
And yes,
will miss
Summer
2
League is
more
going to be a
games
blast.
as well.
Summer
So
League is
very
going to be a blast for sure. But wow, I did not
Nice
expect this
look.
pick. This one took me by
Christie
shock, man.
gets it
One
to
thing's for
go.
sure, though, Michigan State produces really good talent. And yeah, this one shocked. Let's see what they had to say about it on TV. I'm a little delayed.
Find Christie in the
7th career start for the senior out of Maryland. A runner go. Spartans.
There he is. He's at the draft, too.
That's
He's at the draft,
into the
too.
lane. Nice move from the freshman. Up ahead, Christie.
That's
Transition
crazy.
dribble, and it goes. And the
That's good size for a combo guard.
Well, it's the combination.
He's a wiry shooting guard that operates very well off screen. He's got a really good shooting stroke. He only shot 32% from free this last year, but he's got a good stroke, a high release, and shot 82% from the free throw line.
Yeah, I didn't listen. I'll be honest with y'all, man. I did not expect this pick. I did not expect this pick. I told you guys I expected the Lakers to go with some experience here, man. We got a 19-year-old, all right, who's primarily a shooter, but he could become a very nice combo guard at the next level. I don't know if he's NBA ready or not. He must have impressed the Lakers, but I like the pick. I mean, we're thinking outside the box here. I would have preferred a 3-and-D wing. I'm not gonna lie. I would have preferred a 3-and-D wing, somebody more NBA ready, somebody that I thought would have fit in better with the team. But you can never go wrong. We need some floor spacing for sure, especially if we're gonna run this new offensive schemes. I like youth. I definitely like the youth, man. The youth movement. We're complaining how we needed to get younger, so nobody should be upset at this pick. But to be determined, man, because there were some pretty good guys on the board. EJ Little's still on the board, by the way. We needed some good forward depth. So this shocked me quite a bit. No cap. But I still think this has the potential to be a great pick. Definitely a young player. Could be a sleeper. We'll see. Max Christie is the pick. Laker Nation. Let me know right now in the comment section what y'all think. Did y'all like, love, or hate this pick? I like the pick. I won't say I liked it. I won't say I loved it, but I liked it. My boy said fire Palenka. It ain't that serious. I mean, he could grow on us. We'll see how he develops, but He has a nice jump shot. We've been complaining about getting shooters. We've been complaining about getting youth. We get both of those things here. Defensively, we'll see. What is his height? He's 6'5". He's like what, 180, 190, 6'5". I don't love this one. I don't like it. Wow, a lot of people don't like it. Why not? 6'5", great size on him, coming from a great program. I mean, what's not to like, guys? What is not to like? I was hoping for Swider. Gotta trust our scouting until they let us down. That is true. That is true. He's young, though. Listen, don't look at his percentages. This guy is extremely young. He's 19 years of age. So he's not somebody who's really polished, but he has a nice jump shot. Look at his stroke. Look at his form. He has good size on him. He's somebody who he could get buckets, guys. He could develop potentially into a nice little combo guard for the Lakers. I was expecting a wing or some big man size, but there's still a chance that we might get somebody to fall out of this draft and we might invite him over. You never know what the arrangements are. Remember, a lot of these young guys, they end up sometimes going undrafted. They slip through the cracks. The Lakers got to make a killing off of this free agency. But again, 6'5", 6'6". Again, this is a pick that really shocked me. I didn't even have him. I didn't even have him in my projections, to be honest. But again, the Lakers bought this pick is for a reason. So I trust the scouting department. Let's see what he pans out to be. So could this mean that Malik Monk is gone? It could mean that. It could mean that. Hopefully not, though. So Draymond Green just tweeted about the Lakers pick. What'd he say? What my boy Draymond say? I want to know. I was really expecting a wing. There was plenty of wings left on the board. So I was really expecting a wing, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the pick. I love guards. I'm a big fan of guards. It's one of my favorite positions in the NBA. I just hope that the kid develops properly, man. That's all. That is all I got to say about that. Let's see what the Lakers do with this young player. But Max Christie is the pick. Let me go ahead and retweet that for Laker Nation, man. I like the pick. I won't say I love it yet. I got to see more from him. Definitely, I can't wait to see what he does in Summer League, though. That's a for sure. It's going to be a must-see TV. But, wow, Max Christie is the pick, man. He's a Laker. Welcome to the Lakers, Max. He said, really disappointed we needed a 3-and-D. You can never be disappointed until we see what the product is on the court, but I do understand that the expectation was for more size. Now, we could end up getting that anyways. There's going to be plenty of undrafted prospects by the end of the night, trust. But let's see if any of them move the needle for the Lakers to bring over to the Summer League roster. Check the Draymond Green tweet. What did he say? What did Big Money Green say, man? I want to know. Let's see what Draymond Green said. He likes the pick. Tag me, bro. Tag me because my timeline is just so staggered right now. 6'6". Yeah, my bad. I said 6'5". Oh, of course. Listen. Of course he's gonna say that. Of course, Draymond Green is going to say that because he's from Michigan State. He said he's going to be an all-star. But, I thought you were going to say something a little more eye-opening. But, again, I like the pick. Not in love with it because we need his size. But sometimes, like I mentioned, sometimes you have to draft what's best available on the board. And the Lakers felt this was the best available player. I trust their gut. They've been great throughout the course of the season. Now, I can't wait to evaluate them during the Summer League. All right, the Las Vegas, listen, that's going to be must-see TV now. We got a young player, potential shooter, potential scorer, combo guard type, and we got to see what he turns out to, man. Laker fans so pessimistic. I love the pick. Yeah, we can't be pessimistic. Listen, I like the pick. Again, I got to see more from him before I love it, to be honest with you. He's not somebody I scouted heavily, so I know limited about him. But I have seen him play, sparingly. But he's not somebody that I could say, oh, for sure, I was sold on it. I'd be lying. I'd be capping if I told y'all that this was the pick I wanted, and I got to keep it 100 with you. Didn't expect this one. So Max Christie definitely took me by surprise. However, Kyle Kuzma took me by surprise, and that ended up working out for us, right? Larry Nance Jr. pick took me by surprise. That ended up working out for us. The Jordan Clarkson pick, most of the Laker picks, I told you guys, don't be shocked if it's somebody out of the left field. Keep an open mind to it. and we'll go from there. But listen, Max Christie is the pick. Let's see what he's made of. Draymond Green loves it, so let's see what the Lakers end up with and how he looks for us, man. Any final questions before I get off? I will be updating you guys when the Lakers get some undrafted free agents and to see who slips through the cracks. I really hope that if we don't trade for another pick, Johnny Juzang slips through the cracks. I want to see Sharif O'Neal. I want to see Shaq Son. I want to see Kai Soto. All these guys become available for Lakers. That'd be dope. But yeah, he's definitely, listen, Max Christie is a scouted player. That's why it took me by surprise. I expected somebody who's been in the league, for a couple of years. But again, if the Lakers saw something special in him, then we'll figure out what that was later. So one thing I won't do is ever question the scouting department of our Los Angeles Lakers. He said he has potential to be like a Klay Thompson. I just want to see what he's made of. I will tell you if he passes the eye test in Summer League or if he's still got some development to do based on what I see, man. I want to see him more extensively. And hopefully they give him I really hope that they give him heavy minutes during the Summer League. But I am excited to see what it is, man. I am definitely. It's like catching a Pokemon, but it's a mystery one. What is it going to be, man? It could be something really special, or it's a mystery box item. Yes, sir. Everybody's adding me now with the Draymond Green tweet. But, of course, I'll say this. Take that with a grain of salt because Draymond Green is from the same college, so clearly he's vouching for his guy. But, of course, game recognized game. You never know. You never know. Game recognized game. So if Draymond says he has also potential, maybe he sees something that we don't yet. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. Please make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you already haven't. Please hit the post notification bell. That way you guys get up to date, live streams, rumors, news, all that good stuff. And let's see where this draft continues to go. But I will be logging off, man. I got my family to tend to. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will break down this pick later as well as some undrafted free agents and go from there. If not tonight, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you soon.